Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nayri, also known as Wedding Fashion Expert. This week, we are talking about what happens when someone you know or a friend purchases the exact same wedding dress you plan to wear on wedding day. Before we dive into this topic, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment below, let me know if there's any topics, videos, anything you'd like me to discuss. I am here for you, guiding you along the way leading up to your special day. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. I am so honored that you have found me. I am, of course, a wedding fashion expert, buyer, stylist, and wear many different hats at LOVELLA Bridal, located in Los Angeles, California. I am completely obsessed and in love with what I get to do for a living, dressing women in the most important article of clothing they will ever wear. It's truly an honor and such a privilege. For daily content, please be sure to follow at LOVELLA Bridal, at LOVELLA Plus, and at Wedding Fashion Expert on Instagram. It's definitely not ideal if someone you know or at a wedding that you're going to be going to, perhaps with your fiance, and that bride is wearing the exact same dress that you plan to wear down the aisle. This does happen, believe it or not, more often than you would think. There's really no way to control it, especially when friends don't share what dresses they purchased. And if you're in the same friend group, it's easy to have similar taste and your eye to gravitate towards similar things. So it is something that does happen. I don't want anyone to panic because of this, but it is something that is possible, and I'm here to give you peace of mind on how you can potentially remedy this so that you don't feel like you're completely at a loss, that you've invested into a dress and that's taking months to special order and arrive, and you're wearing the same thing that someone else you know is maybe wearing before you or after you, whatever the circumstance may be. I style brides day in and day out. I see the same dress on hundreds of brides. It's so incredible to me how the same dress can look so different on different people and body types. I can see one dress highlight amazing curves on a particular person, and then I put that on someone else and the dress doesn't have the same effect and just doesn't do the same thing. This is really common. So even though you may be in the same dress that somebody else you know is also wearing, it will look different on them. And even if you have similar body types, the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you accessorize, how you do your hair and makeup, what veil you wear with it, those are the key things that are going to make the dress appear different. Everybody wears and carries things and styles things differently. So this is where I encourage you, if you are in this situation and you're trying to figure out how to navigate these waters, it's all in the way in which you style it. Your hair, your makeup, and all the pieces. Maybe it's a fitted dress, you can add an overskirt to it and make it look different. Or if it's a strapless gown, you can create some sort of a sleeve or an illusion and really change up the feel of the dress. Those are all little tweaks here and there that will really make it different, and I bet you most people won't even figure out that it's the same. Another scenario is that you've fallen in love with a dress that you know somebody else has already bought and their wedding hasn't happened yet, but maybe you want to ask their permission or you don't care. It is what it is. You deserve to wear the dress that you feel the most beautiful in. And for brides out there that are maybe upset that the bridal store sold this dress to someone else, we have so many different stylists and so many people come in. There's no way for us to control who's buying what and how to protect who from who unless you ask. We can never tell you what a bride purchased because we have to keep their privacy. However, we can at least lead you in a different direction for the dress. So please know it's not the bridal store's fault. What if the bride picked it out and she wants to try it on and wear it and buy it? Every bride deserves to be in what makes them feel beautiful, and sometimes that doesn't fully align with the big picture of who's wearing what. I guess you could always do an episode of who wore it best. Just kidding. I know that's not an ideal scenario. Regardless, the way you style it and the way you do your hair and makeup, your body proportions, your height, your overall wedding photography, style of decor for your wedding, all of those will play into account. So please don't panic or feel like you need to go get a new dress. If you do feel like that and that's what feels right for you, do what's right for you. But I have this happen more often than you know, and it's really not a big deal. Not that I'm just trying to minimize it and not give this scenario any weight, but in the grand scheme of things, I've seen it play out a million different ways, and it's really not that big of a deal. You just can create a different look with that dress. So if you're wearing it after another bride, do something, switch it up. Like I mentioned, sleeve, overskirt, neckline stuff, jewelry things, change it up, and I promise you, you will look like your own individual on your wedding day. I hope that you found this video helpful. For more videos and tips like this, please be sure to tune in every Wednesday, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I will see you in next week's video.